Hello everyone. We are moving towards to second question of partner's capital account, death of partner. Correct. So we have the question on the board. You can see. So I leave a link to question in the description. Also, you can download it if you want. Correct. So in previous video we have solved the first question and we have two more questions, this question and one more question, right? So we'll solve these two in this video and we'll finish off this partners capital account. So note down the question or download the question, whatever you want you can do. So let us start. First thing, while solving partners capital account, what we will see his ratio. Correct. Shobha, who did, and his ratio. Shobha, Sudha, and Ratna are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 2:2:1. And they have given balance sheet, and in balance sheet we should look for his capital and also if there is any reserve fund or general fund, whatever, right? First thing we will look into ratio and look for his capital. Obviously we'll record, don't worry about that. If there is any reserve fund or general reserve, we will look into these two first. So who did? Ratna did, that means the third person. His ratio is 1. Correct. Shobha's 2, Sudha, for Sudha it is 2, and for Ratna it is 1. So which means 1 divided by 5, which means 2 plus 2 plus 1, 1 divided by 5. Correct. Ratna's share is 1 by 5. Let us write that Ratna's capital account. Ratna's capital account. Right. Come on. So the next thing. So do we have a reserve fund? Yes, we have a reserve fund. So how much it is? 15,000 reserve fund we have. So we have recorded that. So let us start solving the question. So is your particular, this is your amount, this is your particular and amount. So first thing, what we will record in the T column. So first thing, we are doing capital account. Obviously we should record his capital. So where we will record? In the credit side by balance brought down. How much Ratna's capital is 30,000. You can see in the balance sheet liability side 30,000. Is that right? Yes, obviously. So next thing we have reserve fund. Correct. We have reserve fund. How we can share? So for reserve fund, write anything for reserve fund. Goodwill ratio. Okay. So write this also. Okay. General reserve, or if there is any reserve fund, into we will share in ratio. Correct. We will share in ratio. That's it. You should remember these 6 so that it can become so easy to solve this question. Correct. So we have 15,000 into, so ratio. So what is the ratio? 1 by 5. Here it is, right? 1 divided by 5. How much it comes? I think 3,000. Let me calculate. 15,000 into 1 divided by 15,000 into 1 by 5 is exactly 3,000. So where we will record, it is a benefit for the partner, so we will credit it by reserve fund. Correct. How much it is? We have 3,000 rupees. So next thing. So we'll come to the adjustment. The first adjustment says her capital. So obviously we have recorded the capital, leave that. Next thing, share of is a reserve fund. Already we shared the reserve fund also. So two adjustments are done, A and B. So let us see the C. Correct. Okay. Her share of profit up to the date of death. On the basis of previous year profit, okay, we should share his share of her share of profit in from the previous year's profit. Correct. So previous year profit is 20,000. So profit calculation. So what is the previous year profit? It is 20,000. And now see the formulas. So profit is here, the second one, profit into ratio into months. So profit is 20,000, ratio is 1/5, and we should multiply with the months. So first thing, we need to calculate months also, right? We forgot that to calculate, so let us calculate here. Okay, so Ratna died on 30th June, correct? So 30th June 2018. She did 30th June 2018. And what is the year? So financial year or calendar year? It is financial year. So trial balance sheet as on 31st March 2018, which means she did on 30th 6. The year starts 1/4/2018. From 1st April 2018 to 30th June 2018. How many months are there? April, May, June. So there are 3 months. She was alive for 3 months and she was working in firm. Okay, so how many months are there? 3 months out of 12 months. So is that correct? 20,000 into 1/5, it is, I have to calculate, 20,000 into 1 divided by 20,000, 1/5, it is 4,000 into 3 divided by 12, it is 1,000 rupees. So her profit will be 1,000. So how we will record? We will record by profit and loss suspense account. How we will record? How we will record? By profit and loss suspense account. So how much we will record? 1,000 rupees. Correct. So what is the next thing in the adjustment? D. Her share of goodwill. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 40,000. Goodwill is 40,000. So let us see the formula for that. So straight away, ratio into 1/5. 40,000 into 1/5. 1 divided by 5. 8,000. So her goodwill is 8,000. So by goodwill is 8,000. Correct. Then we have interest on capital. So interest on capital, right? How much it is? So interest on capital 10% per annum. Fine. What is her capital? Where we are? So her capital is, by balance brought down, we have recorded as 30,000. Her capital is 30,000. Fine. So let's see the formula for capital. Interest on capital. Capital into ratio into months. Capital into ratio. What is the ratio of 1/5? And what is the month? So she was alive for 3 months. We have calculated year. Correct. She was alive for 3 months out of entire year. That is 12 months. So how much it will be? 30,000 into 1 divided by 5 and into 3 divided by 12. It is 1,500. You also calculate once. What is it? Interest on capital, right? Interest on capital. So how much it is? 1,500. So that's it, right? You are required to ascertain the amount of payable executors of Ratna by preparing Ratna's capital account. So we have completed with the partner's capital account. So one more thing, if there is any drawings, so let me write it here. So if there is any drawings, we don't have in the question, just for your information, to drawings we will record in the debit side. Correct, there is no drawings. and if there is any interest on drawings, we'll record it. There is no interest also. So let us total it. 30, 33, 34, 34, 42, 43, 500. Correct? 43, 500. So you also calculate once. I make a lot of mistakes in calculations. Correct. So we have 43,500 here also. So this balance will transfer to executor's account. Will transfer to executor's account. If there is any drawings, we will minus from this balance, and if there is any interest on drawings, we will minus from this balance and write the remaining balance here. Correct? So there is no items to minus, so straight away 43,500 in the debit side. So we have completed with the partners capital account, and one more question is there. Please note down this, and we'll start with the third question. Shall we move towards the third question? So the question is on the board. You can see the question. So there is no change. There is only one change, that is C point. Correct? So remaining everything is same as it is. Correct? You can easily calculate everything. So let us see the C point and how we can record in the partners capital account, and we will finish off with the third question also. Just one adjustment, that's it, finished. So what is the C adjustment? You want to read entire question? No need, the same as it is, the same question. So just we need to add the commission, that's it, there's nothing else. So let us calculate the commission. So for this question, let us assume some, how much it is, same amount we can assume, no problem. So C point, share of commission, annual commission is 7,200. Mark the word annual. Correct? It says annual commission 7,200, right? Correct. So for commission, what is the formula? We have commission into months. So for how many months? So commission into month, let me say. So annual commission is 7,200. If there is only just commission without annual, the word annual, so you can straight away record the commission. But if the commission includes annual, just we need to multiply with the months. 3 divided by 12. Just you need to remember this point. If there is only commission, you can straight away record. If there is a word annual, right, you should multiply this 3 divided by 12. Obviously this is important. So 7,200, he can confuse with this English tricks. Correct? 7,200 divided by 3 divided by 12, it is 1,800. So shall we wipe off this total? 43,500 it was, right? So by commission, it is 1,800. So this side also 43,500 it was, and had 1,800. It will be 45,300. It will be 45,300. Here also 45,300. Right. So your third question also got finished. If you have any doubts, you can ask through Instagram, and I will leave a link in the description, and you will get the question in the description. Also you can download it. So thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next video, and if you like the video, please subscribe and share the video to your friends so that they can also get good marks in account. Let me take a leave. You can note it down. Just note down the commission, that's it, nothing else. So take care, bye bye.